Hey art friends, welcome to today's how-to. Today we'll be learning how to draw Pomni from the amazing digital circus as a smiling critter. So first we're going to get started with the top of the head, and we're going to start by drawing in a nice big arch line from left to right. For the mouth now, moving down, we're going to draw in a curved line from top to bottom on both sides. And then we're going to close this off on the top with a curved line from left to right. And then on the bottom, we're going to draw in a nice big arch line. In the center for the tongue, we're going to curve this line over. We'll do the same thing on the left-hand side, arching that down. For the cheeks now, we're going to curve this line from the top of the mouth, arching this line around, and then in towards the middle. And we'll do the same thing over on the right-hand side. Now for the rest of the cheek, we're going to curve this line down on the bottom. And now from here, let's draw in the hair on the top. So on the left-hand side, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes up. In the center now, we're going to curve this line down. We'll leave a gap, doing the same thing on the right. Now on the bottom, we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes across on both sides. And then from that point, we're just going to bring this diagonal line in towards the top. Now for the rest of the eyes, on the bottom, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. Let's move over on the left-hand side, replicating that. Now on the inside, we're going to curve this line up towards the hair. And then moving over on the side, we're going to curve this line up. In the center now, let's draw in a oval. And we'll do this on both sides. From here in the middle now, we're going to draw in a diagonal line that comes up. We'll bring this diagonal line down towards the bottom. And then we're going to bring a line straight across. Now let's replicate the top of the hat now. So we're going to curve this line up and then down. Over on the right-hand side now, we're going to curve this line up and then down. And then from the center, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in, joining that together at a point. Now underneath, we're going to draw in a nice big circle. We'll move over on the left-hand side, curving this line down. And then from the center, we're going to curve this line up and then back in at a point. Now from here, let's draw in the rest of the body. So we're going to come over on the right-hand side for the hair, bringing a diagonal line down. Let's move up, curving this down, ending it on a diagonal. And now we're going to close it off with a diagonal line. For the collar on the right-hand side, we're going to bring this line down and then up. We'll do the same thing on the left, making that smaller. For the button in the middle, we're going to draw in a circle. And then moving down, let's replicate that. Now we're going to arch this line around and then in. For the right shoulder, we're going to curve this line out. On the top, we're going to arch this line in. And then on the bottom, we're going to continue to curve this line around and then up. For the sleeve now, we're going to curve this line from left to right. For the arm, we're going to curve this line down, across, and then in. Then we'll do the same thing on the right-hand side. Now from here on the inside, we're going to arch this line around, back in. On the top, we're going to curve this line over, and we'll do this twice. And then on the bottom, we're going to curve this line around, and then up towards the chin. Now from here on the right-hand side, for the right leg, we're going to curve this line up, and then in. For the back, we're going to curve this line up. On the hand now, we're going to close that off on the bottom. And then moving around that, we're just going to draw in a nice big arch line. Moving underneath, we're going to curve this line down. On the bottom, we're going to arch this line around and then in. And then moving up above that, we're going to curve that down. And then one more time as we move in. For the hat, we're going to curve this line around and then down, moving up again, replicating that, curving that up. And then to the left of this, we're going to curve this line over. And then one more time as we arch this line around and then down. Now let's close off the rest of the leg. So we're going to draw in a small curved line that arches in. In the center, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. For the left leg, we're going to curve this line around. We'll do the same thing on the right. And then we're going to close this off with a curved line, bringing that up. Now we're going to curve this line around and then in. On the top from the corner, we're going to arch this line over towards the right. And then on the inside, we're going to curve this line down. Moving across, we're going to arch this line up. And then we'll do the same thing again. Now from here in the center, we're going to draw a straight line that comes up. We're going to curve this line down. And then we're going to arch this line around and then in. Now let's draw on the right foot. So coming down, we're going to curve this line up and then in. Behind this, we're going to arch this line in, and then we'll do the same thing over on the right. Now on the bottom, we're going to curve this line around and then down. And now let's draw in our left arm. So for the shoulder, we're going to curve this line in towards the body. On top of that, we're going to arch a small line that comes in. And then now from here, we're just going to draw in a curved line that curves up. Now for the left arm, we're going to arch that line up. And then we'll do the same thing on the bottom. Now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. And then for the sleeve, we're just going to curve this line back around and then in. For the thumb, we're going to arch this line around and then down. For the first finger, we're going to curve this line up and then in. Stepping beside that, we're going to arch that down. And then from the pinky, we're just going to again curve this line in. And then from that corner, we're just going to arch this line down towards the bottom. For the hair on the left-hand side, we're going to draw in a small diagonal line towards the cheek. Moving down, we're going to bring another diagonal line in. And then from that point, we're just going to bring this diagonal line up towards the top. Now on the left-hand side, we're going to curve this line all the way around and then in. And then on the inside, just curving this line down. On the top, we're going to arch this line across. We'll do the same thing on the bottom. And then now from here, we're going to draw in a curved line from left to right. For the left leg, we're going to draw in two small arch lines, curving that down. And then again, we're just going to curve this line around and then in, so it ends on a diagonal. Now from here for the top of the foot on the left-hand side, we're going to arch this line all the way around, bringing that down, connecting that together. And then on the bottom, we're just going to close this off with a curved line from left to right. And that is it. That's how you draw Pomni as a smiling critter. You can pause the video and color it the way that I have done, or you can change your colors up if you'd like. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel, and also drop a comment below suggesting any more characters that you'd love to learn to draw next. Thanks so much for joining me on today's tutorial, and I will see you all on the next one.